CHIBOOKS Kids TV.
Sophie and the Little Bird. A lesson in kindness. Once in a small village, there was a little girl named Sophie. Now, Sophie loved playing outside, running through fields, climbing trees, and exploring everything around her. But Sophie wasn't always kind to the animals she saw while exploring. One day, while playing in the park, Sophie noticed some birds pecking at breadcrumbs on the ground. She stopped and watched them for a moment. Then, thinking it might be fun to see them fly away, she ran toward them, waving her arms. The birds flapped their wings and scattered into the sky. Sophie laughed as the birds flew off. But then she noticed something. A smaller bird was hopping on the ground, unable to fly away like the others. Its tiny wing looked hurt. Sophie stopped and stared. For the first time, she felt a little sad about what she had done. "Oh no," Sophie whispered, looking down at the bird. It chirped softly, and Sophie wondered what to do. Sophie's mum, who was reading a book on a park bench nearby, looked up and saw what was happening. "What's going on, Sophie?" she asked gently. "I scared the birds, and now this one can't fly," Sophie said, her voice shaky. Her mum looked at the little bird and nodded. "It looks like its wing might be hurt," Mum said. "Let's wrap it up carefully and we can call the animal rescue for help." Sophie and her mum gently wrapped the bird. As Sophie's mum called the animal rescue, Sophie stroked the bird's tiny head. While they waited for help to arrive, Sophie looked at her mum. "I feel bad for scaring it, Mum. I didn't think it would get hurt." Her mum smiled softly. Sometimes we don't realize how our actions affect others, whether it's animals or people. The Bible reminds us in Ephesians 4:32, "Be kind to one another." Being kind and gentle shows God's love in us. Sophie nodded. "I'll be kinder to animals from now on. They're not toys, they're God's creatures too." When the animal rescue arrived, they carefully took the bird to help it heal. Sophie and her mom were both glad the bird was safe. Sophie had learned something important that day. Kindness makes the world a better place, even for the smallest creatures. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story. Now get a grown up and head over to chibooks.co.uk for many more similar wonderful stories teaching you about the love of Jesus. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.